Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Old School. It's that time again. We've kind of gotten the itch to get on the road again in our little schoolie. So in the morning, Scott and I will head out to Quartzite, Arizona to go to the Skooliepalooza, which we're pretty excited about because we've never been before, but we've been watching videos of it the last 2 or 3 years on TV and on YouTube. And we're kind of excited to see all the schoolies and see what the nomads are like. We'll see. Anyway, I came in to pack us up some books so we'd have for the trip and a few other things. So I'm just kind of getting everything ready. I've got our food in, we've got our clothes in. Scott's got his poncho ready. He loves his poncho. Anyway, we'll catch up with you guys in the morning on the road. It's finally here, Skooliepalooza! Woohoo! Scott's getting our tank all filled up so that we'll be ready for the first half of this trip. We'll have to find somewhere along the road to fill it up again just before we get to the desert. We found a little truck stop outside of Tucson, Arizona last night and slept there. You can see we're not the only ones that utilize this rest stop, but it's really pretty here. All the Rocky Mountains at the back. Not a bad place for a free night's sleep, right? So we've stopped at a Love's gas station to fill our water tanks before we head out to Quartzite. It'll be our last chance before we get there. And we should get there today to Skooliepalooza. All right, here we go. Well, we just pulled into Skooliepalooza, found ourselves a little spot to camp. Even got a couple of cool looking little Sonora cactuses beside us. And we're set up to where we'll be able to see the sunset from the front of the bus, and we'll have a nice piece of shade in the back of the bus when we need to sit down in the evenings. Have not gone to see what all's going on, but I see lots of people camped out in the distance. So I think I'm gonna go check it out and see what's around here. We got the e-bikes out and went for a ride, but as you can tell, it was way too bumpy for me to film very much of it. When we got back to our camp, the sun was just setting, so we decided to get ready and go see what everybody else was up to. Look at this. We have no idea what it is in the sky. And by the time this video comes out, y'all probably all know what it is, but it's amazing. It's just lighting up the sky.
Down there, follows the trail.
Yeah, can you see its tail all the way down? Down there. Changes colors. And then you follow it and it gets wider and wider. It's beautiful. So you're good.
That's fair.
Okay, I'm not going to show my face because I just woke up and I'm looking pretty rough, but I'm having pancakes in bed out in the middle of the desert. There's the desert. And Scott is outside trying to get a fire going in our campfire. Last night we had a great time. We went down to the main area of Skooliepalooza and people watched a little bit, and then we found our way back in the dark, which wasn't easy, and sat by the campfire for a little while before we retired. So after breakfast, we'll get out, kick around, and see what the vendors have and what kind of buses we can find to look at. There's a cute little bus we came across. It's called the Mod Bus. She also has her Mod Pods over there. I think she may do jewelry. Yeah, looks like she maybe sells jewelry. Cute, right? Cool little gypsy wagon there.
Yeah.
And then there's Atticus, the bus. Looks like there's a pretty cool one beyond that. That's awesome. So what's this bus's name? Astral. Okay, Astral the Skoolie. Cool. I love it. And so now we've got some deep fried Oreos over here if anybody's hungry. That's the goal. Okay, here's another great looking rig. They've got quite the setup, don't they? And he's got a great place to sit up front.
Yeah, I like it.
So what's the name?
Special ed.
Special Ed. I love it.
I got some paint to put the lettering on. I just haven't done it yet.
It's awesome.
Right on. Thank you.
I think it's going to be a beautiful sunset tonight. Let's do a little bike riding. Maybe a little bit more rock hounding. I've been doing some, but we could always do more, right? So I've been out doing a little rock hounding, and I've been trying to find some quartzite, which this is quartzite. I know it doesn't look like much right now, but it can polish up real pretty. So my pockets, of course, are already full, and besides that, my pocket's not big enough for this one. But isn't it pretty? It has potential. Okay, here's a few more interesting buses out here parked near us. The one closest in the screen is Patch's Green Bus. I don't know the names of the others, but they're kind of cool looking too.
What for supper?
Fried potatoes and Spam.
Wee-hee!
Her daddy was a mean old mister. Her mama was an angel in the ground. Imagination, life is your creation. Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Fall for the blacks, hanging up with the off the back of my house like trophies. Y'all think that I'll let me go freeze? Hope.
You screwed up and really and look like $1 million man. Please tell me everything. Chasing rabbits.
I'm making cheese quesadillas for breakfast. Also, we just finished breakfast. We had our cheese quesadillas, which Scott only ate one of his.
Now I've been sick the last 3 days.
Yeah, he has been sick. So yeah, our days have pretty much been filled with campfires and bike rides and long naps and reading our book. And then at night, they get together and have different activities each night out here. The first night, probably already saw by now that they had, what was that?
A moon dance.
A full moon dance. Yeah.
Those are weird people. They're just weird.
It was a little weird. It was a little weird. Yeah. But it was fun to watch, right?
Yeah, it was.
It was prime people watching time.
Yeah, yeah.
And the lady dangling from the scarves, the acrobat
that
lady.
was cool.
That was pretty cool.
She was good. I liked
Yeah.
that.
I enjoyed watching her. That was kind of cool. And then last night, they had karaoke night.
And yes, it's like every karaoke night. There's not a soul up there could sing.
But they thought they could.
Yeah, they looked good last night.
That's right. We all remember how good they looked, right?
Right. They're hiding this morning because they're embarrassed.
No, they don't remember. They still think they look good.
Oh, their friends told them.
Oh, you think?
Oh, yeah, this
They've
morning.
seen the videos.
They've seen the video.
Yeah, that was wild. But the campfire felt really nice and warm around.
Yeah.
They had a big campfire built up before there was a bus and stage, and you could just kind of huddle around the campfire and watch them make fools of themselves. It was great.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. We had a good time.
Yeah.
Scott's been kind of feeling under the weather, so we've just kind of had a slow morning this morning,
Yeah.
but that's okay. Slow is what you're supposed to do out in the desert, isn't it?
Well, yeah, there's nothing else to do in the desert but be slow.
But be slow. That's right.
But it's a lot of fun. I'm glad we came out.
Yeah, I'm glad we came out too. It's not what I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting, but I don't know. It was. I expected there to be stuff during the day.
Well, there is if you want to go into that convicted felon's van and get you a tattoo.
I could go get a tattoo. There was a tattoo bus here. I could do that.
Straight from prison.
Nah.
Straight from prison. There's people doing massages and selling deep fried Oreos.
That's true. I mean, the
Lots of
vendors are out there during the day. You could go hang out and look at all the vendor stuff.
Some of their artwork. Some of them do artwork out there. See them painting.
Yeah.
Wood burning. That one lady, and she was good. She was doing good.
Yeah?
Wood burning. Yeah.
I didn't see that, I don't guess. I should have paid more attention.
You was afraid to fall off your bike.
I was having to really concentrate at not falling off my e-bike. That was tricky.
Especially at night.
Oh my gosh, trying to drive these trails at night when you're not really sure you know how to ride on an e-bike anyway. Yeah, that's been fun. But I haven't completely spilled it yet.
Not yet.
I skidded out and I've got a bruise on my ankle, but I didn't lose control of the bike. I need to go in and clean the bus and do the dishes, but we've got a fire going, so I might just sit here for a little longer.
Well, I better maintain the fire, make
You
sure
think?
we don't start.
I mean, you're such a good fire maintainer.
And Brittany, I'm not letting you take the fire poker away at this point.
Our daughter-in-law, Brittany, and Scott fight over the fire poker all the time. All right, well, we'll catch up with you guys when we do something exciting. Another really good piece. Now that's a cool rig. Well, it's Thursday morning and we're about to take the long trek back home. I think it's been fun though. What do you think?
It's been fun. It's been fun.
Yeah.
A lot of weird people.
There are a lot of weird people, but you know, everybody we met was really friendly. I mean, we didn't have anybody snub us or act rude or anything. Everybody was real nice and accepting, and there's a lot of different people out here, but they're friendly.
And all different lifestyles.
Yeah, for sure. But I had a good time, but everything we own is covered in dust, and so I'm ready for a real shower. It's, of course, we're 2 days away from that, but and I don't count Skoolie showers as real showers. They're not really real showers. But
maybe we stop at a Hilton on the way home.
You know, it might not be all bad. But we've got about 2 days of driving, and then we'll be at home sweet home. So we'll catch you later. I just love road trips. There are a few things you can learn from being on the open road. For one, you can make do with a lot less than you think you can. Also, you learn to take great pleasure in the little things, like a warm cup of coffee and a well-made campfire. And finally, it's a great, big, wonderfully diverse world out there. Don't be afraid to get out and explore it and be in awe of God's handiwork. Until next time, keep it old school.